Well, I do know that this has been an inherent problem going back. I mean, there's been books and studies done on this for decades, actually. That you come in, and let's say you're Trump, and you appoint Pam Bondi and Kash Patel, whatever, in that apparatus. Well, they're going to bring in their people, but you have multiple layers of bureaucratic animals that are static and have no need. They know they can outweigh anybody up here, right? So let's say they don't like it, or let's say it's just too much work, or for whatever rationale they may have, they don't move. It's so just the top one or two layers that come in, they're trying to get stuff done, and they might be able to get a little bit done, but I've heard complaints from both sides of the aisle on this, that they can't. It's stasis. It's just kind of stasis. It's bureaucratic stasis. And neither side has got, in my opinion, the political will to go in and kind of basically clean it out and say, we're going to have to get rid of the underbrush and basically start this agency over again. But that may be what you need to do if you're going to get what I would call true justice in this country, one way or the other.
I mean, what you're saying is the careers at these agencies need to be moved out. Well, you said you were at the Kennedy Center. You heard me advocate for that in certain agencies.
Yes.
That those who have set policies for decades that are problematic, how can you ask them to correct course now? They'd have to basically point the gun at themselves. Folks
Correct.
don't typically do that.
Right.
Is that what they call it? Often people refer to as the deep state, right? They're really just talking to me, in my mind, about just the careers who have this inertia going on. And in fact, the less they do, the safer their job is.
That's exactly right. No, that's exactly right.
And I've seen this in practice. So, we have done over 2,000 FOIA requests to federal agencies, probably a lot more than that, but at least 2,000. We've sued and we've got over 100 lawsuits right now, right? So we sue on a lot of them because they don't typically want to give you what you asked for. Any event, what I can tell you we often find out of the millions and millions of pages is that when, at least in the health agencies in particular, I can't speak to all the agencies, but for example, when the CDC finally has to do something, what do? The careers don't do it often. They hire outside consultants. So you got over 65,000 people in HHS, careers, 65,000 of them. But when they finally need to get something done, they go and outsource it. So the 10,000 people at CDC, not enough. You need a report on doing a VSD study. Out of your 10,000 people, you can't do that. You got to go and pay. Your VAERS data, you can't review it yourself. You have to outsource that. I mean, it's always outsourced third party because then the career is safe. They can't mess it up. They can't get in trouble.
Right.